Hi everyone, this is Dr. John Demartini, and I'm very inspired to be able to let you know that I'm about to release my brand new book, The Values Factor, for creating an inspired and fulfilling life. You might be asking why and how I brought about this book. And I just want to go back into a little history to give you background on why this is such a meaningful book to me. Since I was 17 years old, and I met an amazing man who inspired me one night to help me fulfill my mission in life. One night, I captured what I really wanted to dedicate my life to. And for the last 41 years, I basically have been dedicated to teaching and traveling and doing everything I can to help people live inspired and magnificent lives and help people reach their full potential. And I realized over these years that there is one key element that is most crucial. Almost every seminar I give around the world revolves around this one key element, and that is the study of axiology, the study of human values and worth. Our self-worth depends on it, and our fulfillment depends on it. See, everybody lives by a set of priorities, a set of values, things that are most important to least important in their life. And whenever they're living congruently and aligned with their highest values, they maximize their potential, and they get themselves and give themselves permission to do extraordinary things. But if they're living according to lower values, because they're subordinating to other people or comparing themselves to others and trying to be somebody they're not, they end up procrastinating, hesitating, frustrating, and not reaching this potential. And I saw this over and over again around the world as I met with people in different countries. So many people had ideas that they wanted to do something, but they weren't doing it. And I wonder, what is it that makes that difference? And I'm absolutely certain that the key is congruency. Once you set a goal and align it completely with what's truly most important to you, you spontaneously are inspired from within to do it. And this is the key to waking up your genius in your intellectual pursuits, waking up your success in your business, waking up your financial wealth and your self-worth, to help in communication relationships, to wake your natural born leader that you have inside, and to also have more vitality and energy in life. And also because I believe that when you're living according to your highest values, you're inspired and you're on your spiritual mission, whatever it may be. So my book, The Values Factor, is dedicated to helping people expand and empower literally every area of their life. Their spiritual quest, their mind development, their career, their finances, their family dynamics and relationships, their social causes and their leadership, and literally their physical vitality. So each chapter is dedicated to how to methodically take everything that goes on in that area of life and link it to what's most important. So everything is on the way, not in the way. So if you feel like everything is instructive, not obstructive, so you can become a master of your destiny, not some victim of your history. I really believe that if a person will live congruently, the vitality that spontaneously occurs, the clarity that occurs, the inspiration that occurs, and the fulfillment that occurs is self-evident. Now, I've been blessed for the last 41 years to not ever need motivation on the outside. If you ever require motivation on the outside, you haven't found your highest value. You haven't structured your life and prioritized your life and delegated lower priority things and gone on with what is much meaningful to you. So the Values Factor is dedicated to helping you empower all 7 areas of your life. It's here to help you wake up the genius that you have inside that's natural. It's here to help you build your business and grow your business and delegate things so you can get on with doing the things that truly mean something to you, to produce the most, and to learn the art of communicating in people's values, whether they're working for you, or also the customer's values, so you maximize your business and your profits. And also making sure I show you how to link whatever you're doing to building wealth in your life. So you can link building wealth to your highest values, so you have a highest probability of spontaneously seeing opportunities, making decisions for them, and taking actions on them. Because I really believe that you have wealth that's sitting there hidden from you, and once you actually use the Values Factor, you're going to watch what happens financially. It's going to help you in your business, it's going to help you in your wealth, it's going to help you be more clear and concise and empowered in your mind. And when it comes to relationship, everybody wants to be loved and appreciated for who they are, not who you are supposed to project onto them to be. And once you learn the art of communicating what's highest in your values and what you're dedicated to what's highest in their values and what they're dedicated to, a new relationship is born. And how to live with a more inspired relationship. And of course, when you're doing what you love, you feel more fulfilled, you feel more grateful, you become more exemplifying in your life, and you end up becoming, in a sense, self-governed. And it's the self-governed individuals that are congruent and aligned and literally living their lives fulfilled that become the leaders. So I have a whole chapter on how to communicate in relationships and how to build leaderships after building wealth. And also there's another chapter on how to see that everything that goes on in your life and your physiology is trying to help you fulfill the most authentic you. Imagine if you go through your life and you're vital and inspired by your life instead of run down and drain and having symptoms all the time. The symptoms, as I explained in the book, are guides to help you get authentic. And authentic means to live congruently with what's truly most valuable to you. So the values factor is there to help anybody who wants to live in a more empowered life, more inspired life, a more creative life, and more fulfilled life, to show you the methods and the principles that I've been using for 41 years and have helped share around the world with thousands and even, in fact, millions of people around the world. One thing I can say with certainty, that the practical tools in this book, if you apply them in your life, will literally give you a self-evident exemplification of what's possible for your life. The values factor, once you put it into your life, will change your life. Now, I've been using the values factor first unconsciously for many years, and now that I'm aware of it, and now that I can make a science out of it and duplicate it and help other people do with it, it's changed my life and allowed me to go from where I started, which was once living in a tent, to now living around the world and meeting amazing people, getting to do amazing things and going amazing places. I know if you follow the principles and the values factor and read this over and over again, your life will never be the same. I'm looking forward to hearing from you, because I know when you read this book and you apply these principles, you're going to want to get in contact with me and tell me about what's happened in your life. So this is Dr. Demartini, and I just wanted to make sure that you go and get the values factor.